Hello everyone, welcome back to Brain Tutoring. Today we're going to be talking about special right triangles. Let's get into it. Today we're going to be discussing two types of special right triangles. The first one is going to be a 45-45-90 triangle, and the second one is going to be a 60-30-90 triangle. Let's start with the 45-45-90 triangle. As you might have assumed, a 45-45-90 triangle is a triangle with the angle measures of 90, which is a right angle, 45, and 45. This is depicted here below. The special thing about this triangle is its side values and how they relate to each other. Over here you can see that the two legs over here in red are x, and the hypotenuse of the triangle in blue is x root 2. This is all there is to a triangle, because if you were to imagine it like a square and you've cut the square in half, you would find that the hypotenuse would be x squared plus x squared root 2. We can also derive this right now. Let's start with this leg. We can just apply the Pythagorean theorem to it and make this x squared. We do the same to this leg over here, and we add it x squared as well. Now this should equal to 2x squared. And if we take this, the hypotenuse, and we square that, we get x squared times 2, or 2x squared. This is how we know that this triangle works. Let's take a look at a 60-30-90 triangle next. Over here I've drawn a 60-30-90 triangle, and it's the same concept as a 45-45-90 triangle. Its angle measures 60, 30, and 90 correspond with their side lengths, which are x, 2x, and x root 3. We can also apply the Pythagorean theorem here. Over here we have x, and x squared is just x squared. Then we have x root 3. If we were to square that, we would get x squared times 3. And that's just another way of saying 3x squared. This should give us 4x squared. And if we were to square 2x, we would get 4x squared. That's how you know this works. So now that you know about how the side lengths and the angles of both these triangles work, let's try a few practice problems. Here, we're given a 45-45-90 triangle, and our goal is to find x and y. If you saw in the beginning, over here, we can see that that these two side lengths have the same values, meaning that the two sides are congruent. We can apply the same thing to this problem, and we can find out that x is equal to 2. Now it's really simple. You just need to multiply your side lengths by root 2 to find the hypotenuse, or the leg over here. 2 times root 2 is just 2 root 2 equals 2 times root 2. So therefore y is equal to 2 root 2. There, we have just solved this triangle. Now let's take a look at a 60-30-90 problem. Over here, we're given a slightly more challenging problem, and we're supposed to find x, which is the other leg, and y, the hypotenuse. If you look back, we can see that this leg down here is root 3 times the shorter leg on the left. So we can apply that over here. We know that 2 root 6 is equal to x times root 3. Now we know that x is equal to 2 root 2, because with radicals, 2 root 2 times root 3 is just 2 root 6. So we can find out that x is in fact equal to 2 root 2. Now to find y, it's really simple. All we have to do is just multiply x by 2, because if you look back at the diagram, you'll find that the hypotenuse is twice the length of the short leg. So 2 root 2 times 2, 2 root 2 times 2, is just 4 root 2. Now we can also check this by using the Pythagorean theorem again. So I'll just erase this down here. And we can apply x squared plus 2 root 6 squared should be y squared. So if we were to do that again, we would find x squared, which is 2 root 2. X is 2 root 2, so x squared would be 4 times 2, which is 8, plus plus this length squared, and that should be 4 times 6, or 24, is equal to 32. This means that y squared is equal to 32. Then we can just divide this by 16 and find that y is equal to 4 root 2. This shows the 30, 60, 90 triangle and its relationships with its angles and its sides. I hope you enjoyed this video and it helped you, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. Please like and subscribe. See you.